You're watching PacWest TV here at the PacWest.com. Now let's go to Southern California for some highlights. The first ever PacWest men's basketball tournament championship game featured the third-seeded Chaminade Silverswords and the #1 seed Dixie State Red Storm under 5-time PacWest Coach of the Year John Judkins. The Silverswords managed only 58 points in the semis against the 2-seed Antelopes of Grand Canyon, and Coach Eric Bovaert knew his team would have to do much better than that to bring down the top-seeded Dixie State. In the first half, senior guard Benny Murray, who did not play in the semifinals, answered the bell quickly, knocking down big threes and finishing here with a thunderous dunk to keep the Swords in control throughout most of the first. Meanwhile, his teammate, PacWest Player of the Year DeAndre Haskins, had to shrug off 2 big and eventually costly offensive fouls to carry the load for the Swords, who were completely undersized in the post. Dixie's All-PacWest first-teamer Zach Robbins was his usual force inside for the Red Storm, and was loudly backed by family and friends from nearby Upland, California. Less than 20 miles away from the Azusa Pacific campus, and the site of the first ever game of this kind. The Red Storm's other big man, Stephen Larson, had a breakthrough game on this evening, dropping 22 points in the Silverswords to go with his 7 rebounds, never letting Chaminade get farther than 7 points away from the regular season champs. Even with big shots from Lee Bailey and Wally Coulibaly, Chaminade would take only a slim 4-point advantage over the scrappy Dixie State squad heading into the locker room at the break. In the second half, it was more of the Murray show. Chaminade's #10 could not be stopped and racked up a game-high 27 points to earn his spot on the all-tournament team. But Chaminade's hot shooting would not last, and Dixie State would take full advantage, picking up the pace in the Swords and wearing down their opponents down the stretch. Robbins concluded his PacWest tournament with a double-double of 14 points and 11 rebounds. His performance landing him a spot on the all-tournament team. Joining Robbins on the team was McKay Massey, a true spark plug for the Red Storm, pouring in 21 points of his own and keeping his teammates pumped throughout the game. But it was Stephen Larson, whose big numbers helped him to finish as the tournament's most valuable player, with another spectacular performance for the team in red, white, and blue. Kimball Payne and Dalton Grosskreutz both scored in double figures themselves to put the finishing touches on a marvelous run for Dixie State. And when the buzzer sounded, it was official. The Dixie State Red Storm are the PacWest men's basketball tournament champions.
That was great, wasn't it? No, that was a lot of fun. I mean, it's great. Again, I give a lot of credit to Azusa to run this tournament. I thought they did a great job. But you know, first PacWest champs, tournament champs, were pretty excited. I thought that game was a crazy one. I mean, it kind of helps us for next week. I thought that was a perfect way. But I give these guys and all 13 of my players credit. They worked extremely hard and never gave up and just kept fighting, and that's how we got it.
Yeah, right now it's just a great feeling of excitement. It's really kind of adds to that to be able to have a lot of my family and friends were able to come to live pretty close by, and just to have their support really means a lot to me. So just great feeling right now.
Well, I mean, as Zach was saying, it's a great feeling right now. Of course, I need to give all the credit to my teammates, though, because I mean, I'm catching the ball down on the scoring. So I mean, we have Matt, Kimball, Quan, everybody passing to me. Zach's the greatest interior passer I've ever played with, so I have to give all the credit to my teammates, but it feels great right now.
I mean, it was a great environment, and we had lots of fans coming down, so we're excited for that, and it was just what you would expect for a conference tournament championship. It was really physical, and it was just really close to the very end, and we're just glad that we pulled out the W.
We started to rebound. They killed us on the glass, and at halftime, that's all we talked about. I mean, they had 33 points out of the 38 were off turnovers and rebounds, offensive rebounds. So you know, we did a lot better job of blocking off and getting those long rebounds, and that's why I think we got our lead. Our motto is play defense, rebound, and run.
For Chaminade, it would be a tough pill to swallow. But the all-tournament performances by seniors Benny Murray and DeAndre Haskins will give the Swords confidence as they head into the NCAA West Regional, as one of 3 PacWest teams along with Dixie State and Grand Canyon.
Both teams played hard. You know, Dixie does a great job of executing the things they do. They run the floor hard, and we knew they were going to do that, and I thought we matched it for the majority of the game. There was a run late, I think around the 4-minute mark, that kind of hurt us. It really hurt us. They got up 4 or 5 during that stretch, but it was a tight ball game. I'm proud of our guys. They played tough, and hopefully we'll see them again in regionals. They executed what we wanted to execute. They did a great job, and we just had a couple of breaks that just didn't go our way.
I mean, the atmosphere was exactly what we thought it was going to be. It was going to be a tough-fought game. Neither team wanted to lose. I think just unfortunately, like Coach said, we had a breakdown in those final couple of minutes, and you know, it came down. We missed some wide open shots. You know, if some of those shots, you know, would have went down, you know, it might have been a different story. But yeah, you know, they played a good game. Everybody, you know, dreams of playing in some type of championship or everything. And like you said, it's bittersweet. But you know, I'm glad I was able to. I'm glad our whole team was able to go out and give a full-out effort. I think everybody left everything on the floor, and you know, that's all you could really ask for.
We matched, you know, their physical intensity 95% of the game, but that one little run pushed them ahead, and then, you know, even from then on, it was kind of even. We had chances, but we just couldn't really pull through. But you know, it's everything you know a championship game is going to be. Every possession, the entire game, what is important. It's no, you can take no plays off. You can't take that break, you know, either offensively or defensively, because you know, in any momentum shift could be the game. And I think our team did a great job the entire game, trying to match their intensity, trying to get bodies on their bigs, and yeah, they had that one stretch, but other than that, it was a great feeling just to be out there, especially in the first PacWest championship game. That was something special.
Well, again, like I said earlier, it's just huge. I mean, to win the first PacWest tournament is big for us. It's one of our goals. You know, everything's kind of falling in place for us right now, and we still have one more that we have set high. You know, we won the conference, we won this, and now we want to go win the NCAA tournament. So I think these guys can do it. I really believe they can if they'll buy into our stuff, our system, and our scout reports. I think we've got a very good chance. I'm proud of these guys. They worked so hard to get here, and we got 6 more to go.
What a PacWest basketball championship tournament to witness. What a memorable experience for our student athletes, coaches, administrators, and especially the fans. The PacWest inaugural basketball tournament was an absolute success. Good luck to all our teams headed to the NCAA tournament, and don't be surprised if one of them brings home the national championship. It is with tremendous pride that we call ourselves the PacWest.